see what womp from down under has been thrown around. Bit of womp magic. I'm gonna have to kill the sound. So this was one of his first little test flights. He changed a bit of hardware out. There's always new beta firmware, hardware, whatever. We've got to have a bunch of crew doing it, but he got his hands on these little B ESCs and he started throwing those around. And it's looking pretty good, mate. Come here, buddy. What are you doing? You're a furry little kit. Say hello, Kikoa. Hello. Wicked, man. Clipping trees as you go by. Oh, dude, is that a snake in the grass?
There's plenty of them.
I'd be walking around with bear spray if I lived down there. Your drone goes down.
They were showing us on Slack the other day a snake. You saw that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Eating through the other snake after it got eaten.
So there's a lot of theories about that have been flying around too, and I think one of the primary theories now is that a bird of prey had seen that the incident was happening, recognized that the brown snake was pretty much incapacitated, come down and started pecking at the snake to eat it, pecked the hole, and therefore the snake had kind of got its way out, because neither snake survived.
And they just kind of swallow, so the one inside was still alive.
Yeah, maybe, probably a little bit, right? Because I mean, he did get himself out, but he didn't seem to survive too long.
Jesus.
I just don't know how he's going to actually eat his way out of the snake. It doesn't seem right. Other than some bogan coming along and going, man, this would be funny.
Right. Or some drunk Aussie, like, poking a hole and
Right.
setting the whole thing up.
AKA bogan.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is. A chav for the English, a bogan for the Australians. And, God, I don't even know what our term is over here. Good stuff, Mr. Womp. Womp. Alright, let's have another look. Will Surf here with this loopy FPV. This cat, along with Humboldt, is heading on down to the race as we speak. They're going down to Los Angeles. They've got the big race coming up. It's the IDRA California Cup. The finals of all of their multiple trials that they've been having. This is a good one, man. Just Will doing his thing. He's getting so smooth. He's getting so good. Like he wasn't already, but it's, you know, you always improve, don't you? I love this roll. The soul roll.
The soul.
Shush, kitty, shush, shush. What are you doing?
A lot of our team pilots are able to do like a perfect, whether it's a barrel roll or a front or back flip, it's like they snap right to the point that they were before.
I know, right? That's just practice, that is.
It's amazing.
I still find myself off axis, especially the forward rolls. I'll just come in and I'll still be staring at the sky, or I'll overdo it. And their settings are so high too. Will's RC rates are pretty mad. They're pretty up there. So he's not having to move the sticks very much, and for him to just be able to go and nail it, it's brilliant. Not a lot of overcorrection that he's got to go through. Their videos have started inspiring me as to moves that I'm going to want to try to practice. I'm going to take the drone up a little bit higher and just try to see if I can't do a couple of these. Because if they work, if I can get it good and then bring it down low, oh my god, dude, I can't wait to show you a couple of these that I've been trying to cooking up in my head. It's going to be sweet. They're going to be so difficult. I'm going to crash so many times trying them.
It's all about.
But that one clip, that one time it works, it'll look like Will's gear. Oh, there it is.
Exactly, that's what you gotta do right there.
Beep, beep, beep.
That was a good one, Will. That was a good one.
Love it, man. Kitty, leave me alone. Quit the claws. Alright, taking it back over the pond, back into Europe. We've got our Croatian sensation, Mr. Kriso Saric. Let's have a look at what this madman's getting up to.
I love this one. This dude's got skills.
And this park is brilliant. It's got everything you really want. It's got the no people. It's got the spacious trees. You've got deciduous. You've got evergreens. So you can really have a great time of year. Obviously, right now, but you know, it's not just flying through the ghost limbs when it's all gone in the winter time. The spacing's brilliant. He's going to be able to make a really, really cool track out of this area. It's kind of made me want to go and find one really similar. Get some sweet straightaways. So yeah, of course, you know, all of our massive viewers and fans, family, anybody that's got property like this, please do invite us over.
We'll bring you beer.
We will. Beer and goggles to fly along with us. What do you know, kitty? Let's get another one lined up. Ooh, stop it. This one's no good, buddy. Oh no, it's right there.
Love all the changing colors for sure. It's sick.
It's got a good time of day. And this is his skills with what he told us was his knackered, worn out test unit. It's not even his proper, you know, most highly tuned. So I mean, I hope I could fly my Pisa like that. Good vid, man. Alright, let me just rip another one of these over here. Low and Fast, another one from down under. Quality pilot on the team. Having a bit of a muck around. Obviously he's always testing out new settings for us and coming up with what we're going to do, and just some of the new beta firmwares. And look at the speed on that thing when it takes off. That's no sped up video either. He is just punching it and going for it.
What'd you call the Aussies again? What was the word?
Well, not this crew, but the ones that we don't care for are the Bogans. Bogan. You mean?
Derogatory Aussie.
It is. It is. Yeah, he's putting a pace on this.
He does like going low and fast.
And even for him, man, he's just playing around up high. He's just messing. He's got some sweet upside down stalls on his video. He just seems to like punch it up, and then just like as it's still got momentum going up, he just rolls it and just leaves it there hanging. I'd be well nervous. Got a bunch of gates out. I'm sure they were racing around, but not for this particular video. I'm sure we'll see one of those coming up soon, where they start messing with the gates on this course. Just punch through the leaves. Why not?
It'll be fine.
So good. He's still got punch at the end of it, just rips out.
Do you know if he's rocking 2204s?
I believe he is. 2204s with 3-blade. Yeah, props. He's got the tries going on. He's got some other custom little mods he's playing around with for some of the beta stuff we're going to release. I just don't know how people like Sakil can stand up when they fly this.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
I struggle to sit. I feel like I need to be strapped into a chair.
Yeah, I was saying in the chat, last time we flew, I almost fell over in my chair. Coming down at that steep angle.
A lot of people end up just tipping their heads forwards and just flying along. Others will go for the fly catching, gaping.
I still like the Stevie Wonder.
Look at that. The Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, where you're just kind of...
Just floating around. Hey man. Where you guys at? Quality. Nice flying, Jace. Get another one of these. The Figoat. Another madman from down under. Thank you for this video, mate. He was having a good blast. Ooh, I hope that last one was on mute. Oh well. I think it was. So these dudes were obviously hanging out at the same spot. He's got a bit of tuning to do, but again, we're all flying a lot of beta test stuff. Do forgive a bit of that, but God, they got some pretty weather down there at this point. I want in. It starts punching summer down there, and I'm like, if I'm not snowboarding, I want to be chilling in Oz.
Glenn's getting his rolls on.
Nope. Got another one from Wampum lining up over here.
Trying to remember what Glenn said his name was. Oh. I know the goat part is greatest of all time. Fucking I'm good? What was it? Fuck I'm good.
Fuck, I'm good. Greatest
Greatest
of all time.
time.
The Figoat.
What is that in the bottom right, you think?
Yeah. I don't want to give it away, man. It might be part of our custom, our new stuff. Bits hanging off.
Drone jousting?
Drone joust. That's his refueling pod. Nice, getting his upside down stalls. You go, buddy. Nice work, Figoat. Figoat!
Needs a little bit of tuning, but he's getting it.
Hello, kitty. Alright. Let's check this one. I don't think I've seen this one yet, man. So he's checking out. He's punching some 1600 milliamp hour batteries, 35C. So I would actually expect those to kind of cripple under the demand. Gem fans 5045s. Let's see what he's got for us.
Who is it?
This is Goat D, one of our Cypriot maniacs, Dimitris. Looking forward to seeing this spot get used up a bit more too with the cross of these trees. Man, you can start putting up a really sweet course, fellas. All you need is a little bit of yellow tape, right? Hang it in the trees and just start just serpentine turns in there.
Did you call him a Cypriot?
Cypriot, yes, from Cyprus.
From Cyprus. Interesting.
I'm sure it's absurdly hot in the summer, but this time of year it's got to be pretty nice. Yeah, get down in those trees.
It reminds me of that part in Star Wars where Luke comes down, flies in between the...
Onto the Death Star and goes in
Yeah.
between the gullies. Yeah. That thing's got punch too when he hits it.
Yeah, especially from like 35C.
Right. And it's a fairly heavy battery at that. I mean, 1600. It's not terribly heavy, I guess.
That was a good move.
I feel like Dr. Evil petting my kitty. Hello. My body. Should I get Spike out and see if they want to play? Start chewing on his tail. My lad decided to let his lizard out. Just the other day, I'm sitting down here in the time warp, and I'm like, what is happening? Where's that noise? Start digging down onto some of these shelves, and there's the lizard just like, yo, what's up? He just totally got out. He's gonna break a bone one of these days jumping out of his cage.
So a coworker of mine has a bearded dragon and says...
Whoa, nice save.
That was a save. She said hers has done quite a bit of jumping, like off of desks and even off of her.
Surviving.
Yeah, he seems to be okay.
Yeah, they're pretty resilient. They've got to be able to escape from predators, right? Yeah, man.
DXL Contagion calls you Dr. Booby.
Dr. Booby.
Dr. Man Booby.
Dr. Breasticle. Chesticle, that's what it is. Screw you, Contagion. Good to see you stop by, mate. How's the sweaty weather down under for you? Hopefully it's a blistering hot day, you punk. Good video. Thank you. Another one from Womp. Back down under we go. Come on, what are you doing to me?
Ooh, nice one.
Yeah, man, Womp started getting cheeky around his local spot. This is his lunchtime pad. He starts punching it through those uprights. It doesn't look big enough, but he's going for it anyway.
Interestingly enough, that kind of teams up nicely with his recent crash picture.
I bet it was this session too. He got some good videos out of it, but he just blasted into an upright. And what was he saying? He's like, man, I was expecting a long lab rebuild, but he got away with it. I think he broke an arm and he just crumpled a bit of the front side. He lost an FPV cam, so all in all, from I'm sure how fast he was blasting along, he got away with it. DXL, contagion, sweatiness. 30 degrees C, yeah. Let's not have any of that Fahrenheit stuff. This is a metric stream. Welcome to the rest of the world. What is the, like, Myanmar and one other real shithole in the country that uses the imperial system? It's time to give it up, America. I think it's just kind of one of those really telling things about the population over here, the stubbornness. It's like, no, it's my freedom to keep in the Fahrenheits and the inches and the fractions.
It's my freedom to be stupid.
I demand it. Count to 10 and start again? No, where's the fractions? I want fractions.
J-Stu says it's freezing up and buffering for him, but I'm not having any problem right here.
Let me check the stream, bro. Otherwise, get off your Xbox, yo.
Might just be your East Coast and your Xbox there, bro.
You just gotta go around the house and kick everybody else off your internet. Get it off. I can hook you up with a firewall. Prioritize some of that traffic so that this always works. Yeah, I'm uploading at 3.5 meg right now, so it's pretty good.
I'm liking these lines that Womp's taking on this vid.
Yeah, buddy. Way to use your spot. Seeing some gaps in those trees, though. I'm thinking you probably need to take one of those letterbox size holes. Mix it up, you lunatic. Actually, don't. Those little ghost limbs will take you down. It's better to fly. Definitely feeling your setup, huh, Womp? You're liking that one. Got some solid control. Might have to steal some PIDs and settings off of you. Oh, I know why the cat's here. He's bloody hungry. He wants his food, doesn't he? Mr. Kitty, is it dinner time? What? What? Yeah, Womp. What do we have next? Nice. All right. So, for those of you that don't know, you know, there's base flight, clean flight, better flight, beta flight, beta flight, whatever you want to say. They're all different versions of the same code that run on the NAS board, the flight controller. They've got different features, they've got different functionality, and they've got different levels of development. So, better flight, beta flight. This one is the latest, greatest kind of coming out. It's a code train that a lot of people are testing and playing with. A lot of the work that comes out of that code train is going to make it into clean flight, into the final versions. But a lot of this is, they're trying to help people pre-tune, not have to tune, so like right out of the box, it just flies, and it flies exceptionally well, and a lot of people are saying that. And here is our Croatian sensation kind of proving it. He was just jumping up and down, as you can see. He's like, man, it's like flies like a rocket. He's absolutely loving it, and he was raving about this. So let's jump in and check this video out. It flies so well. And there's not a lot of tuning that's needed to be done from these stock PIDs. Nice, good to see you back, Figure. We just blasted through yours and Jace's video. I don't know if you just jumped on so you missed it, but yeah, we were having a good laugh. We explained what your name meant to the crowds. We had to share that information. Hopefully, Figure, you've got the some of the videos of you guys ripping around under those gates, because I saw you'd set like 5 of them up in the field, so let's see those edits next. Really looking forward to seeing some of that. I'm sure you guys are putting down some sick laps. It looked like such a wicked landscape too, because there was dips in the ground, there was altitude change. It's all the kind of stuff that you want. Whoa.
Nice.
Roll it low. Some of the stuff at the end make me cringe. He flies it between him and the tree. I'm like, damn. Like Sakil's trying to take his own leg off on a couple of these. The berserker.
I love that spinning yaw. It's just so smooth.
I got to increase my yaw rate. Get a bit better on that. Here he goes. Check some of these out. I think he's coming to the part where he starts trying to have his own leg. Here we go. Right. Right. Look at all, dude.
Whoa there.
Don't get that one wrong. You might be dropping the controls and hanging onto a leg. So good. So good.
He's not even using a lanyard. He's literally just holding
Just holding it.
his transmitter.
The lunatics of Europe. Much love, mate. Great pilot. Alright. That is this evening's